Hi everyone! This time I'll be showing you how to crochet an amigurumi dragon. For this tutorial you will need two different colors, some black yarn for the eyes, a marker and a matching hook. We will start with a magic ring. For this, create a circle, put the long strand under the circle and pull it through. You have here a loop. Insert your hook into this loop, but do not tighten the yarn. And chain 1 for this yarn over and pull through. Now we have to crochet 6 single crochets into this ring. So go through the ring, yarn over and pull through. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So we have 1 single crochet. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then take the short strand from the beginning and pull it. This will close the magic circle or the magic ring. And then take a marker and insert this one, or put the marker into the stitch. Here's also the crochet hook. Okay, so for the first round we will have to increase every stitch. That means that we have to crochet 2 single crochets in each stitch. I'm using both loops. I'm going through the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. And then again. Now insert your hook into the same stitch and a second single crochet. And continue doing this until the end of your round. For the second round we have to increase every second stitch. That means first we crochet 1 single crochet and then an increase here into the second stitch, then again 1 single crochet and then an increase. And after the second round we will have to crochet 3 rounds without increasing. So the third, the fourth and the fifth round will be only single crochets. In the sixth round we start with an increase. Then 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. And then an increase again. And then normal single crochets until the end of the round. In the 7th round we start also with an increase. Second stitch into the same. Then 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. And 4, and then an increase into the next stitch. Then single crochets until the end of the round. For the 8th round we start with a single crochet, then an increase, then 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and an increase again. And then single crochets until the end of the round. This is round 9, and we start with 2 single crochets. Then an increase. Four single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and an increase into the next stitch, and then continue single crochets. Round 10 will be only single crocheting without increasing. This is round 11, and now we have to decrease every 4th stitch. First we crochet 3 single crochets, 2 and 3, and now we decrease. So first pull up a loop through the 4th stitch, then insert your hook into the 5th stitch, pull up a loop, and you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops, and this is a decrease. So then again 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, then decrease, in round 12 you will decrease every 3rd stitch, and in round 13 you will decrease every 2nd stitch. After the decreasing rounds we have to stuff the head. Then you can cut your yarn and take a wool needle, tapestry needle, or whatever, and then you go through every stitch here. And you go like this through every stitch, and then you can tighten the yarn and make a knot. This will be the middle part of the dragon, and I started with a magic ring and crocheted 8 single crochets into this ring, and the next 3 rounds will be increasing rounds as we started with the head. And the first round will increase every stitch, the second round every 2nd stitch, and the 3rd round every 3rd stitch, so that we get a nice circle. This is the circle, and now we have to continue crocheting single crochets without increasing, and we will crochet 4 rounds. So the 4th until the 8th round will be only single crochets. This will be round 9. We decrease every 3rd stitch. So first 2 single crochets, and then the 2nd, and decrease into the 3rd, and so on until the end of the round. And after this round we have 2 rounds with single crochets. This is round 12, and now we have to decrease every 2nd stitch, and after this we will have 2 rounds single crochets. After the 14th round we can stuff this part, and then you can cut the yarn and take your tapestry needle and then sew this part together with the head.